Ravens Bills, of course. That one, that's the easy one right there. It's a rematch of the playoffs from last year. You know, Josh Allen got the best of Lamar, and I don't know if you can say it's a little bit of a rivalry, but there's something brewing between those teams. So I do think that's one of the better games for Week 1. And another game, Giants Commanders. Giants Commanders could be one of those. Like either one of the New York teams. Like Jets Steelers for all of the reasons that Rodgers is coming back to MetLife. And then the Commanders against the Giants. It's a new, I want to say like a new day for the Giants starting this year. And then the Commanders, people are saying they're one of their Super Bowl favorites or contenders this year to make the Super Bowl. And after making the NFC Championship last year, that's kind of where you have to be. So signing Terry was big, but Giants do have a nice D line with all the guys that we've talked about. Abdul, Burns, even Kayvon still there. So it's going to be fun to watch.
Bears Vikings to see Caleb for the first time with the new coach there and Johnson, and seeing how he acclimates himself to the offense when actual bullets are flying. Because it's one thing to look good in the preseason run, but the last time we saw him against the Chiefs in the preseason against those number ones, he looked awful. He didn't look good, right? He took a sack where like he literally just tried to run around like a kid who was stuck in a playpen, and eventually fell down. So it'll be interesting to see how he acclimates himself to that offense in real time playing against the Vikings, and then we get a chance to see JJ McCarthy, who they dumped Sam Darnold for, and we're gonna see immediately what this is all about. If the hype is really there, and if we really deserve the hype, I'm so interested to see what JJ McCarthy looks like in an NFL football game. So I can't wait for that game. Bears Vikings. And I think Packers Lions is going to be just really, really fun to watch too. I don't know if I don't know how the Lions defense is going to look, and I want to see if the Packers can exploit that as well. But we'll get a chance to see some pretty good matchups early this year, and I think those are two of them that really, really stand out to me.
Cam Ward's first start against that Broncos defense. I am intrigued to see how that goes for Cam to start off. We're hearing discussions and talks of like Mike Tannenbaum, who thinks the Titans are going to make the playoffs, and Cam Ward is going to have a similar Jaden Daniels X type of season. That's a crazy first start, crazy defense to see as your first time in the NFL with that wide receiving core. I'm intrigued to see how he does, if he is even serviceable in that game and what we can take away from